a lot of other songs, it probably would be monotonous, but because of what it is, and it's not the musical aspect of it, aside from just the vocals and whatever the lyrics are, gives it the overall, or assists in giving it the overall kind of chant feel about it, I feel like, as opposed to that kind of monotonous feel that a lot of other songs would put off.
I wonder if they were singing in English, though, if we would have the same feeling.
I wonder that too.
So there was a very interesting article in Fast Company recently that talked about the fact that people who were raised bilingual, multicultural, tended to have a more fluid kind of creativity going. And the reason is because they were familiar with multiple mindwares, right? Multiple cultural reality tunnels. Por ejemplo, yo nací en Venezuela. Yo hablo español. Yo tengo el acento venezolano. Conozco la cultura venezolana, los detalles, los ritmos, el sabor venezolano. Yo conozco esa cultura, yo entiendo a mi gente. But on the other side, I learned English very young. I lived in the United States. You know, my mother has an American family. I grew up a secular Jew, right? There is that worldview. There is that mindware. And having to move between worlds allowed me to see just how ambiguous everything is and just how fluid everything is. And so that makes you, I think, more open to connect the dots in a new way, more open to different worldviews, more open to the idea that reality is tightly coupled to perception, and perception is tightly coupled to our cultural reality tunnel. Perception is essentially linguistic. The world is made of language. Reality is kind of written into being inside of these cultural mindware environments in which we live. And so in order to deal with violence, in order to practice tolerance, in order to sort of fix the maladies of the world, we first need to realize just the fact that all of us are living in different universes, right? Different cultural worldviews. And I think understanding that and leveraging that insight might allow us to find a way to connect more deeply with one another.